Greetings, Audreys and Theodores. This is Matt Eric Patrick. And no, you did not click on the wrong channel, video, or anything like that. This is definitely me. I'm just trying out a new hat because I'm Matt Eric Patrick and it's in my name, so I had to try out a new hat besides that other one I usually wear. And the reason why I'm deciding to do that because I want to try something new. And plus, my other room is under renovation because there is a servant problem. But don't worry, my pet Jabberwocky is right on it as we speak.
You wanna play Cyber Wonderland, Chaz?
Sure.
And speaking of new things, this somehow has something to do with Dr. Seuss.
Green Eggs and Ham is one of the most universally beloved Dr. Seuss books of all time. When the book was published on August 12, 1960, it became a popular children's book. To this day, it has been sold to 8 million copies worldwide. Believe it or not, before Netflix would make a Green Eggs and Ham cartoon, the story was adapted into an animated special entitled Dr. Seuss on the Loose, alongside the Sneetches and the Zacks. The book's legacy would continue to grow stronger by being a fun CD-ROM game on Living Books, a restaurant at Universal's Island of Adventure, and being a musical finale on the Broadway show Seussical.
P.S. Green Eggs and Ham is my favorite Dr. Seuss book.
A while ago, after the release of the animated Grinch movie, Dr. Seuss Enterprises reached an agreement with Warner Bros. That they would make new animated movies based on the books instead of Universal Pictures, with Cat in the Hat being their first animated project. But before they can do that, they decided to release a Green Eggs and Ham television series on Netflix, featuring a cast such as Adam Devine, Michael Douglas, Deanna Keaton, and more. There were even reports that it took 3 years to complete the series, and each episode cost $5 to $6 million into making them, making it the most expensive animated program to create.
Welcome to another episode of the Wonder Reviews. It's time to take a bite out of this new dish. This is the Netflix series of Green Eggs and Ham.
If you know the story, it's about a guy named Guy who doesn't like green eggs and ham, but Sam I Am wants him to at least try them. But in this adaptation, there was a mix-up between Sam and Guy's briefcase, which the latter has one containing a creature called a Chikoraph. So Guy begrudgingly agrees to help Sam return the creature back to his home while avoiding a duo called the Bad Guys, and there's an evil multi-billionaire that wants to have the Chikoraph for his collection of exotic animals. Well, to be very honest, the premise is not really original here. It's just your typical point A and point B story where the characters are on a goal to reach this one destination complete with their own environmental message on saving the animals. And if you have read Green Eggs and Ham, you can guess when Guy is going to try them. Now, judging from my analysis, you'd think I would treat this as another Dr. Seuss adaptation with pointless filler. Actually, no, because to the show's credit, it sticks to the story nicely. The whole purpose of Green Eggs and Ham is not about getting Guy to try the meal, it's the message of trying something new. In the series, they actually expand the message and help flesh out the characters, including Michelle coming out of her safety zone with EB, or Guy trying out new inventions and winning Michelle's heart. Plus, some of the locations the characters enter actually help build the world they're in, capturing the spirit of that Dr. Seuss wonder. Even some of the humor is actually funny. There are times they would make references to the books, have some silly slapstick, or at times they would break the fourth wall, acknowledging that the story is nothing like the book.
So yeah, that's probably the charm of this anime series. It knows it's not like the Dr. Seuss book, but it knows how to have fun with it and just embrace the Dr. Seuss imagination. But it's not just the story that's brand new. They also make the characters brand new as well, and they're actually pretty good.
With our main characters, Sam I Am is the optimistic helper that wants to deliver the Chikoraph and loves to eat green eggs and ham. There's even a well-written development on why he enjoys eating them. The same thing can be said about Guy Am I. He's the down on his luck person that wants to be an inventor, but his contraptions end up exploding. But over time, he learns that he has to at least try out new ideas and never give up. As for their teamwork, they have great interactions where one is free-spirited and the other is down to earth. The new characters, on the other hand, they don't offer a lot as our heroes, being passed on as archetypes, like Michelle is the overprotective mom and Guy's love interest, EB is the kid that wants to have fun and friends, Mr. Jenkins is the chicken rat that acts more like Kevin, the bad guys are the obstacles that are trying to capture Sam and Guy, and Snurris is the big bad corporate villain that wants Mr. Jenkins for fame and fortune. But there are a couple of exceptional side characters that actually help the story and the message of trying something new, and they even have their own unique personalities, like Michael is the fox that's trying to quit eating eggs for a hen named Sandra, the goat is the world's dangerous bounty hunter, any of Guy's family members are title holders but also supporters of him, and the mouse wants to be free from prison so he can see his family again while having his own Les Miserables flashback.
By the way, if you want to know my thoughts on the performance, the acting is really good no matter which character it is. But what I was really fascinated, even for an anime series based on a Dr. Seuss book, the animation is really extraordinary.
For a series of episodes that cost $5 to $6 million, this is a great case of eye candy. The animation is really impressive and successfully managed to keep it in the Dr. Seuss style. The character design have a lot of unique looks on the residents or creatures with some clean lighting and shading around them. With the cartoony animation, they fully embrace their inner wackiness. There are times when the movements feel like a Looney Tunes cartoon, but they maintain their subtlety and move smoothly. But you also have the use of technology that have their own creative designs and functions, no matter if they were invented by Guy, another inventor, or even at the ones at the amusement park. Speaking of which, the backgrounds are colorful to look at. No matter if they go to Meadville, the amusement park, the prison, the train, or anywhere else, they all scream we're in a Dr. Seuss world. Another element that somehow fits good are the CGI effects. With all the vehicles and other contraptions, they manage to blend well into a 2D environment.
So the more I think about it, the Dr. Seuss stories are better to be adapted as an anime series than a movie, because when I look back at some of the previous Dr. Seuss movies I've seen over the years, they can range from either to oh. But for an anime series on Netflix, this series has some good taste.
Green Eggs and Ham is a surprisingly entertaining series. Well, the plot is predictable, but it makes up for it with a strong message, funny jokes, wonderful animation, and some likable characters. Kids will definitely have a blast with this, but if you're a Dr. Seuss fan and you're looking for a good adaptation, go right ahead and give it a try. I also recommend those who love those animated buddy comedies like The Emperor's New Groove. I have no idea what sort of plan they have for season 2, or the second serving as they call it, but for now, I'm giving the first season a B+.
So no matter which future holds for the upcoming Dr. Seuss project, at least for the Netflix anime series, it did give us a good appetizer. But it can also give us hope, so maybe the upcoming Anime Can in a Ham movie, or even season 2 of Green Eggs and Ham might turn out to be good. But no matter what, we still have room for some desserts. I'm Mad Hatter Patrick. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have myself some purple pancakes.
He will eat them anywhere.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe me for a new review and other project every week. I'll see you soon.